Sign the divorce papers, Emma. I'm done with you.
Those were the last words Emma heard from her husband of 3 years, Justin. He didn't even look her in the eyes when he said it. Tears rolled down her cheeks as she stared at the papers in front of her. The end of the marriage she had fought so hard to save. Justin had already moved on with another woman, and for months he had treated Emma like she was invisible. With a trembling hand, Emma signed the papers. No money, no house, nothing attached to her name. She walked away, heartbroken, lost, and completely alone. Days turned into weeks. Emma found a job at a small bar downtown, working late nights just to survive. The lights were dim, the laughter was loud, but behind her polite smile, she was still healing. That's where she met Mr. Robert, a quiet, kind man who came to the bar every evening. He always sat at the corner, ordered the same drink, and left a generous tip. At first, Emma barely noticed him. But one night, after a long shift, he asked her.
Rough day?
That simple question opened a door she didn't expect. They began to talk about life loss and second chances. For the first time in months, Emma smiled again. A few weeks later, something unexpected happened. Emma started feeling sick. When she took a test, her hand shook. It was positive. She was pregnant with Justin's baby. Her heart raced. Despite everything, she felt a spark of happiness. Maybe this baby could be her reason to keep going. She picked up the phone and called Justin. But before she could say a word, he cut her off.
Emma, I told you never to contact me again. I want nothing to do with you.
The line went dead. Emma broke down. She cried harder than she ever had before. That night at the bar, Robert noticed her tears. He asked gently,
What happened?
Emma told him everything about the divorce, the betrayal, the pain. But she didn't mention the baby. Robert listened quietly. He didn't judge. He just stayed by her side. What Emma didn't know was that Robert wasn't just a regular customer. He was a billionaire, living a simple life to escape his world of pressure and greed. He saw something rare in Emma: kindness, strength, and purity. Days turned into months, and the two grew closer. Emma found herself laughing again, living again, and maybe loving again. Then one evening, as the sun set over the city skyline, Robert took her hand. His eyes were warm.
Emma,
He said softly,
I know you've been through pain, but will you let me give you the happiness you deserve?
He pulled out a small box and opened it.
Will you marry me?
Emma gasped, tears filling her eyes. But what she didn't know was that the truth about Robert and her pregnancy would soon change everything. Watch part 2 to find out what happens next. If you like stories like this, subscribe now. Don't miss the next story only on Yes, It Happened. For more true-to-life tales of strength, courage, and the hidden power within ordinary people. Keep the conversation going.